Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and hello to everyone. Welcome to our additional mathematics class. Today we are going to learn about permutation. Alright, basically permutation is always given by this formula, which is NPR equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial, which is always means or being used when given a situation to arrange r things out of n. In permutation, sequences are taken into consideration. But by only memorizing this formula, are you sure that you are able to understand the permutation concept? Well, I'm not sure about that. So, let me give you a few situations in order to ease your understanding in the permutation concept. In the first situation, given in a box, there are 3 biscuits and 2 cakes. A student named Ali, he needs to choose only one item for his breakfast. How many ways can Ali choose only one item? Let us label the item. B1 for biscuit 1, B2, B3, and C1 for cake 1, and C2. Okay. After that, by only looking at the diagram, we are sure that there are 5 ways to choose one item. But how is this happening? Okay. For his breakfast, Ali can choose a biscuit in 3 different ways, which are either B1 or B2 or B3, which is in total 3 ways in choosing a biscuit. Also, Ali can choose 2 ways in choosing a cake, which is C1 or C2. Okay. The keyword being used here is OR. Remember, in permutation, OR will always mean addition. So in total, there are 3 ways in choosing a biscuit plus 2 ways in choosing a cake. So that is how Ali got 5 ways to choose only one item for his breakfast. This situation given, applying the addition rule, which is the method being used to determine the number of ways for events that are not in order and cannot occur at the same time. Alright, let's proceed to the next situation. The next situation, still in the same box with the same item, but this time another student is required to choose one biscuit and one cake, right? One biscuit and one cake. Okay, in how many ways can he choose a biscuit and a cake? Let's start one by one. On the first hand, in how many ways can he pick a biscuit? He can pick a biscuit in 3 ways, either the first one, the second one, or the third one. Next, after choosing a biscuit, he needs to pick a cake. There are 2 ways for him to pick a cake. It's either C1 or C2. Okay, let's see. Maybe Ali, after he chose B1, he will choose C1. Or maybe after he chooses B2, after he chooses B1, he will choose B2. Same goes after he chooses B2 and C1, B2 and then C2, and also the same thing for B3 and C1, B2 and C2. Right. So, in total, you can see that there are 6 ways for Ali to pick a biscuit and a cake, which is B1, C1, B1, C2, B2, C1, B2, C2, B3, C1, and B3, C2. But how did Ali get the 6 ways? By multiplication. 3 ways to pick a biscuit and 2 ways to pick a cake, equivalent to 3 ways multiplied by 2 ways equal to 6 ways. Alright? So in this situation, n will always means multiplication. Alright? So, multiplication is about an event that occurs if an event occurs in n way and a second event can occur in n ways. Then both events can occur in m multiplied by n ways. Alright, I think if you are able to understand these two rules, which is addition and multiplication rules, I am sure you will be able to solve most of the problem based on permutation concept better. Alright, I think that's all for our lesson today. See you in next class.